Yo, it's your boy Jano. In today's video, we're gonna be ranking all of Luffy's gears. That's right. Now it's been a couple of weeks, and they actually revealed the new gear, the 5th gear, and I think it's finally time that I could make this video, and not spoil like other YouTubers in like 1 second once it got leaked. And also, I was waiting for more chapters about this new gear just to learn more information about it, and I think I have enough just to make this video. And it's just for fun, guys. Be sure to leave your rank list in the comments below. And yeah, guys, let's get into it. So the way I'm gonna rank them is from the weakest to the strongest, least favorite to my favorite, and I guess how impactful the gear did in the show. Coming in last place, guys, I actually have the 3rd gear. That's right. Now this gear, all Luffy had to do was like put his thumb in his mouth and he will blow it, and he will look like a balloon, but the balloon will hit like an elephant. Now this sounds like a great attack, but that's what it is, just an attack. And this will only last like one hit, and then Luffy will turn back to normal. Now there's also a downside in pre-time skip actually, where Luffy will turn really small and he'll become very vulnerable. Now that was kind of risky, and he was lucky he didn't like die from like the CP9 guy. I don't remember exactly how he got away with it, but yeah, got lucky with that. And later on, after the time skip, he uses his haki with the 3rd gear, and yeah, he gets a couple of good blows on people. But out of all the gears, this is just the weakest one, and we don't really see as much, so yeah, that's why it's ranked so low, guys. And coming up after that, guys, ooh, I'm about to, I feel like I'm about to anger some people, but I feel like the next one, the second weakest one will be the 4th gear. Yeah, that's right, guys. And just stay with me real quick. So if you actually look up all the fights Luffy did with 4th gear, you can clearly see that he had struggled with them all. Like first it was Doflamingo. He used 4th gear, but he barely won, and with the help of like Trafalgar Law. And then we have Big Mom with Whole Cake Island thing. And yeah, he got his ass whooped. Like he tried to like assassinate her, and it was a pure failure. And then we have Katakuri as well. Now Katakuri was actually more powerful, but Luffy's will was way more stronger, and that's why he won that fight. It wasn't because of his 4th gear. And then the last character that I remember most is basically Kaido, and yeah, he just keeps getting his ass whooped, and that's probably why there's like a 5th gear, because 4th gear was just too, like, it was just not working for him. And there's also a downside with 4th gear. It has a certain time limit as well, and like once the times are out, he cannot use Taki for like, I think it was 10 minutes, and he's also super exhausted as well. That is such a huge downside that I just feel like, and he doesn't like win the battles as well. Like with Doflamingo, that first time, he didn't win that first battle with 4th gear. So yeah, realistically, like if Luffy had gotten 4th gear in like pre-time skip, he would have destroyed the whole enemies back in the day, like Arlong, easy, like one hit easily. It would have, yeah. But unfortunately, this is in the new world, and it's not like it's the 4th gear's fault, guys. I feel like it's Luffy's haki. Now he may have like supreme haki, guys, but he only has like 2 years using haki compared to these other emperors who've been using it for like who knows how long. That's probably why this 4th gear isn't so strong, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm very curious about that one. And after that one, guys, I got the new gear, the 5th gear. Now a lot of people will say it's like Awakening, not like a 5th gear, but technically Awakening is kind of a 5th gear, so there's that. And basically there's like a whole controversy with this one. I feel like it changes Luffy's perspective a bit. Well, first, his appearance, it looks so different now. A lot of people say he looks very cartoony, and his hair, he kind of has like a flaming hair, kind of like Naruto, kind of like that, but different. And he also has like he's smiling the whole time. He just looks very creepy with that creepy smile. And he has like a very strange power where he can like grab elements and just mixes with rubber. It's very weird, but I cannot deny that it's very powerful, that it is beating Kaido's ass. So that is why that one's higher than the other gear, because it's actually, I feel like this is the gear that's gonna beat like Shanks, Blackbeard, and that Bagma guy from the Navy. But yeah, now the backstory of this devil fruit is that it's supposed to be one of the strongest devil fruits out there. That's why Shanks had it like in that beginning, and it's supposed to be like a god devil fruit, and it's supposed to be like the chosen one, which I just didn't like. The reason why I love Luffy so much was because his devil fruit, it kind of sucked in the beginning. Like, he couldn't even fight nobody. It took him like 10 years just to master it, and that's why everyone loved that part. Like, he didn't just magically became like this good. Like, he had to train for it instead of like he magically got this power, kind of like Naruto. We don't know what happens after this awakening power turns off. Like, does Luffy go to sleep? Because if that is the case, then that's kind of a big downfall. But right now we don't know, so we're gonna keep it at that. Now I don't know. Now I guess the big question I have is like, why did this devil fruit like awoken like in this certain time, where I feel like Luffy could have used this like back in Marineford, where he desperately needed it. I guess that's like one question I have for this mysterious gear. But let me know your thoughts. I know that this one, I feel like this gear, it has like good moments for sure. It's probably gonna beat all of the. It's probably gonna be the reason why Luffy becomes king of the pirates. But I just didn't like that they made it this chosen one thing. Like, come on, like we've seen this chosen one thing before with the devil fruit, and yeah, I just didn't like it. And finally, we have my favorite gear, and I feel like this gear was so underrated back then. It's the second gear, the first gear we ever saw. And yeah, this one, I feel like if you guys go back to like watching it, man, this gear actually carried Luffy so many times. He beat up 2 CP9 players who basically had hockey, and he did it with this gear, guys. Like, that's insane and impressive. And just basically, he just pumps up his blood, and he makes him go faster, stronger, and like more powerful. And it was really, really awesome to see like this pink Luffy with this smoke behind him. But this also like cut his life. Now I don't know how much life is cut from doing this, but I mean, he does it a lot of times in this show, so maybe not as much, but it does. And yeah, he also defeated the two Scorpion sisters, you remember, from Bull Hancock's, like her helpers, whatever they're called. He did that with just second gear, guys. So yeah, I feel like this was the most impactful one pre-time skip, where he carried himself. He also went to like the Marineford with this devil fruit, with this gear, and yeah, he did so much with it. And it kind of sucks that after the time skip, we don't really see it no more because of hockey. Now I don't know if I'm gonna make a video of if hockey ruined like One Piece or not. Who knows? But yeah, after the time skip, we don't really see second gear as much. Maybe not as much. I haven't read the manga. I did read the manga, but I didn't read it at this time. The manga I'm reading is like more in the future, if that makes any sense. So yeah, unfortunately, I feel like second gear we don't really see no more, because most of the fights is basically with hockey. But we do see it from time to time. Now later in the future, I feel like fifth gear is gonna be the number one. But right now, second gear is just, there's a special place to my heart where I feel like I'm probably biased, sure, but I cannot deny what it did pre-time skip. It just impacted that whole series. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this little rank list. I'm very curious to see your guys' list, so please put them down below and let me know your thoughts on the new gear, the fifth gear. Was I right about like it kind of being controversial, or is it just me? But other than that, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.